Hello and welcome to my channel, J.I. Colorist. My name is Jody and surprise, we're doing a face-to-face for this video. The face-to-face is a challenge that I picked up from watching Spicy Cat Colors on her channel, where she suggested we get out from behind the camera and get in front of the camera for a video once in a while. So I thought that this video's subject matter, which is mid-year's summer or breakout tag 2022, would be a good chance because the tag was of interest to me. The questions seemed relevant to our channel, and so here I am. So I also would like to thank the channel that started this, which is Sassy Coloring. I saw her video, and then I also saw this tag being done on Danny Button's channel and also Coloring with Kay. So I will be reading the 10 questions off of my iPad and sharing with you my answers, and I hope you find that of interest, and if it is, let's get to it. So the first question was the best picture you've colored so far in 2022, and for me that was a little bit hard. I started this channel in February, but I've been coloring for many years before that. But I look back kind of on some recent pictures, and I would have to say that the mermaid picture from May 2022 from the book, so I'll just hold it up here, and what I liked about that, and I'll insert another picture for you to see. But what I liked about this page was that I used a bunch of different embellishments, but I also used some bright colors, which is something I don't always go for. So it kind of pushed me a little bit, and I really enjoyed the page. It took me a long time, and sometimes I think that when we put the extra effort in, we feel a lot prouder of the results. So from Romantic Country to the Mermaid double page spread is my answer. For question number 2, what is your most colored in book in 2022? That would still be Romantic Country number 2. I am working towards finishing this book in 2022, so I do a minimum of 6 pages a month in it, and so far I believe we have 21 pages left for the rest of the year, so we're on track. So Romantic Country number 2 by Erie. Third question is a newly released coloring book you haven't colored in yet but want to. The book that it's not newly released, but it's new to me. I just got it this month, and I haven't had a chance to color it in it, but it's Rita Berman's Under the Sea book. So Rita Berman is a new illustrator to me, and so I look forward to coloring in this book. Number 4, the most anticipated release for the second half of the year would have to be Joanna Basford's Room of Wonders. That comes out in October, so we don't have too much more time to wait, but I've seen a couple of glimpses from her Instagram page and her Facebook group, and I always love Joanna Basford's work. Number 5 is favorite new artist or publishing company that you discovered in 2022. There's been a few. The coloring community and opening up this channel has kind of made me watch a whole bunch of other people's channels, and I have found Lulu Mayo books this year, Rita Berman books this year, Hannah Carlson books, Maria Trollet. So I guess the Botanicum book, I'm really enjoying the illustrations in that, and I love the paper. I love that it's hardbound. So yeah, I'd say this year Maria Trollet for new artist for me. Number 6, did you try any new coloring techniques this year? And yes, I definitely have. I kind of feel like I've stepped up my game, so to speak, and I've tried a bunch more adding embellishments to my work. So I've tried, and I've used quite regularly, glossy accents, gel mediums, gel crayons, that kind of stuff. I mean, I've always loved stickles, but I also now love Winsor Newton iridescent medium, and just adding more excitement and different items to my page has really been fun this year. Next question is, what book do you want to finish the most this year? Everyone who watches my channel knows the answer. But in case you didn't hear it 5 minutes ago, Aries, second tale. So Romantic Country, a fantasy coloring book, the second tale. The first tale I finished and posted my completed video on this channel already. So now I'm working on the second tale, and we're on schedule for the end of 2022. So look forward for that flip through, and every month you'll be seeing my progress in the book in my completed pages videos. Next question, number 7 is number 8, sorry. Have you completed any coloring books this year? Yes, I have. And there are completed flip throughs on all my books on my channel, so hopefully you get a chance to check them out. But some of the completed works were books that I had started years ago and finally just buckled down and got them done. So Awakening was one of the books. Coloring Bliss, Mandala Inspirations, and Mandala Bliss number 2. Romantic Country number 1 is completed and on the channel, so hopefully you can check those out, because I think I've missed 2 others. Okay, number 9 is there any coloring book you bought this year, that you regret? And no. None of the books that I've bought this year I've regretted. I have purchased books in the past that I've kind of been disappointed in the paper quality, but that's really no fault of the illustrator themselves. So it's more the Amazon CreateSpace paper that I get discouraged with and try not to buy those books. So the last question is, if you could recommend any coloring book that was released this year, what would it be? Well, I would have to say it's a fun book. It's not totally adult coloring, but it's been on my channel every month since I picked it up, and that has to be The Way Home, a galactic coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. Really, any of Morgan O'Brien's books he's sold on Amazon. They're all in a round sphere, so they're easy to color. You don't have to do a background, and this is the only page in the book that I haven't done a background, but technically you don't need to do a background. I quite often just can't help myself, and I do a background, even if it's something as simple as sponging paint on it. But I have loved his book. I love his the subject matter of Grogu is on trend for me. So I would say Morgan O'Brien is a definite look if you're wanting something fun to color. So those are my answers to the 10 questions. I'd like to challenge Megs from Disney Coloring, and if she would like to try this out, then there you go. Meg, you've now been challenged, and I hope that you all have a creative and wonderful week, and I hope that you didn't mind having a little bit of face-to-face time with this J.I. colorist. So have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.